This video demonstrates how to clear a clog in the AMS2 Pro internal hub unit. Before starting, turn off the printer. Do not continue until the printer is fully powered off. You will need tweezers, an air blower, H2.0 and H1.5 screwdrivers, and a small brush for cleaning. This guide covers two situations. Scenario 1, the filament is broken inside the AMS PTFE tube and can be cleared without disassembling the internal hub unit. Scenario 2, the filament is stuck inside the AMS internal hub unit and full disassembly is required. Scenario 1, first, check whether there is broken filament inside the PTFE tube. Press and hold the black PTFE tube coupler, then pull out the tube. Lift the feeder unit button upward, then slowly pull out the other end. Use another piece of filament to push out the broken filament inside the tube. After removing it, proceed to reinstall the PTFE tube. After inserting it, gently pull it back to make sure it is locked securely. Then connect the other end to the internal hub unit. Scenario 2, full disassembly required. This applies when filament is stuck inside the AMS internal hub unit. Press and hold the black button on the back of the AMS. Then pull out the rear PTFE tube. Remove the PTFE tube release button. Then remove the driven support shaft assemblies from the middle two filament slots. When removing them, avoid dropping or losing the bearings on both sides of the shaft. Remove the two fixing screws from the AMS main frame. Carefully lift the rear of the main frame and pay attention to the cables behind it. Unplug the communication cable and the power cable. After unplugging the cables, take out the AMS main frame. Remove the 4 PTFE tubes from the internal hub unit in sequence. Flip the main frame over. Then remove the 3 fixing screws from the internal hub unit. Slowly loosen the internal hub unit. There are 2 anti-vibration feet at the bottom. Be careful not to lose them. Then unplug the 3 cable connectors on the internal hub unit. Remove the screw on the side of the internal hub unit. Take off the black button. If broken filament is found here, use tweezers to remove it. If there is a lot of debris, use an air blower or brush to clean it out. Move the gear by hand to expose any filament debris trapped around it. Reinstall the internal hub button. Align the top of the button with the spring. Make sure the spring sits correctly in place. Then press the button back down and hold into position as you tighten the fixing screw. Then remove the 5 fixing screws from the internal hub unit. Insert a screwdriver into the internal hub unit. Then slowly pry open the upper and lower housing. Separate the upper and lower housing. Be careful not to lose the PTFE tube coupler. Take out the broken filament, use an air blower or a brush to remove the remaining debris. Reinstall the PTFE tube coupler, then reassemble and tighten the upper and lower housing. Tighten the 5 fixing screws. Then reconnect the 3 cable connectors on the internal hub unit. Install the 2 anti-vibration feet. Then reinstall the internal hub unit back onto the AMS main frame. Tighten the 3 fixing screws on the internal hub unit. Organize the cables and prepare to reinstall the main frame back into the AMS. Flip the AMS, then connect the 4 PTFE tubes to the internal hub unit. Then install the main frame into the AMS enclosure. Connect the communication cable and the power cable. Then install the main frame in place. Tighten the 2 fixing screws on the main frame. Then install the middle 2 driven support shaft assemblies. Then reinstall the PTFE tube release button.
Reinsert the PTFE tube into the rear of the AMS. Give it a slight tug and pull to ensure it's fully seated. And there you have it. The AMS2 Pro internal hub unit has now been cleared and reassembled. For more guides, tips, and troubleshooting help, visit the Bambu Lab Wiki at wiki.bambulab.com.